SMT Nation, we back, and we got the T-Mobile report story here. T-Mobile's next 5G home internet gateway. I'm going to explain why this is a big deal, what it's going to have to do, and when we can expect it here. And then also there's a follow-up here for Dish. They're kind of like Q2 earnings or whatever. They got Boost Mobile, they got the wireless business, retail and postpaid's got to start taking off here shortly. So let's actually start there. The Dish network second quarter 2022. This actually was released just this morning at 6 a.m. And the financial results, it's been rough. All right. Since Dish took over on the Boost side and they've been operating in the prepaid business, they don't own and operate their own network. Boost customers are currently on one of two networks, either T-Mobile network access or AT&T network access, depending when you signed up and how that worked out for you. But in terms of the core business, Dish is not doing very well. All right, so pay TV continues to be an issue. It says here, net pay TV subscribers have decreased approximately 257,000 in the second quarter, compared to a net decrease of approximately 67,000 in the year ago quarter. This tells you that this is about a 4 times multiplier here. So 4 times is bad. This is terrible, but it's been the trend. It's nothing new. They closed the quarter with just under 10 million pay TV subs. 7.79 million of those are Dish TV subs. 2.2 million are Sling TV. Neither of those business segments are growing. They've been losing subscribers for a long time. There's a lot of competition in the space, and there's a lot of options for people to choose from, and they're just not growing. In terms of wireless, retail wireless net subs decreased by 210,000 in the quarter. There was a net decrease of 201,000 a year ago. So a little bit faster paced losses still. They are now below 8 million retail wireless subs over at Boost. I think this number may actually also include Ting and Republic Wireless and whatever other prepaid subsidiaries they have. They don't grow in wireless. They are losing subscribers. I want to say that when they acquired Boost in the T-Mobile and Sprint merger, they had over 9 million subscribers. They are now sub 8 million. So they continue to hemorrhage those users, those customers. Financial data, it can't be good. I'm going to just skip on that, guys. I don't see the trend reversing anytime soon until they become a more competitive business, a better model. Owning and operating their own network can allow them to do that. And they gotta do better. They gotta figure things out quickly. All right, next piece of news, the T-Mobile report is giving us this exclusive here on the next gen 5G home internet gateway. All right, so here's a look at it. Kind of resembles, I guess, what the Arcadian was. You guys could see some of the important things that they've learned in the past, dating back to the Nokia trash can unit. That thing would overheat and such, right? So now we've got passive heating. We've got possibly some active heating in this based on its design. It could have fans and ventilation. It looks like it's raised with some legs here. Let's see what this is about. Okay, FCC listing is official. They've got a PDF on the T-Mobile website for it. And this is going to be made by Sagemcom. I've never heard of this. It's a 5688W gateway. And this is going to be supporting the next generation technologies that T-Mobile is going to be using on their 5G network and LTE network as well. It says here for 5G bands, 5G will be primary with a 4G LTE fallback. It will be Wi-Fi 6 compatible. It's got a non-touch 2.6-inch display, so they're cheaping out there. Ports, it's got a couple of them. Color, it's going to be some kind of matte black. All right, let's see what other options we got here. It says here, I don't know what else is going on here. It says you can go to this website. I don't know if we really want to do that. Let's actually talk bands here. This model is going to be the first gateway that's going to be supporting N77. The reason this is important is because T-Mobile does have C-band holdings. They have two types, actually. Depending on which part of the country you're in, depending on the market, you might have the 3.7 gigahertz, or you might have the 3.7 and 3.45 gigahertz. If it supports both of those bands, well, I should say both of those frequencies in that band, you could have an additional 40 or 60 megahertz of spectrum. Now, I haven't really looked at it. and I'll probably do a deep dive if the details become available. I'll open up all these links and I'll look for it later. If this gateway can carry or aggregate 5G bands, N71, the C band, N77, plus the N41, I think we have ourselves a winner. There's a lot of capacity, right? So you got 40 or 60 megahertz of N77. You've got 100, 140, 160 megahertz of N41, possibly. Let's see where that goes with the standalone network. And then N71, a lot of places like 10, 15, 20 megahertz. And then whatever LT bands can be used, I don't know how it's going to configured, but this may be the first kind of like next generation 5G gateway that can actually do 5G carrier aggregation. Let's see how this plays out. This is kind of exciting. Hopefully it's reliable. Hopefully it doesn't shut down. Good firmware. The things that have plagued T-Mobile in the past. Also supply. I think that probably one of the reasons why they were looking at other manufacturers is the fact that they're growing so fast. I wouldn't be surprised if, we saw the 560,000 T-Mobile net adds for the home internet last quarter, Q2. I wouldn't be surprised if we had 600,000 plus, 700,000 plus on a good quarter. So it would behoove them to probably have this one on deck, continue to support the Nokia trash can for those people that have it. I know that the Arcadian seems to be pretty popular. It's working out for some people. They just got to keep these things pumping out. They're taking cable customers. They're taking DSL customers, rural, urban, suburban. It makes no difference. People are taking to the service. They want to get away from cable, and it's obvious. What do you guys think about this new thing? What do you think about the design? Dealing with the heat could be an issue in the future. We'll see if that helps. The 5G carrier aggregation setup could be good. We'll see. I'll open up those links and see if there's any information. I'll do a follow-up video for you guys. Let me know if you want to see that video, actually. Comment down below. You are the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard. Like, share, subscribe for more. Turn on the bell notification icon to never miss an upload. Links in the description for my Twitter handle, my Gmail address for all business inquiries, and my Patreon page if you want to support us and get early access to exclusive videos and content not found anywhere else. And I'll go ahead and link everything from today's video in the description as well. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Peace.